Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down and nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if I go over 10 minutes, that means it's something very important. And of course, if I go over 10 minutes, everything I say is fucking important. Okay? So it doesn't matter if I go over 10 minutes or is it less. Okay? I'm just wasting a valuable minute of your time for most people who are idiots and can't really pay attention. Okay, or can't put 1 + 1 together. If you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. Questions, suggestions, even insults. I love roast fest. I love it. Okay, I like when people make fun of me and I make fun of them. You do know that Facebook is on a decline. It's going to be on a decline eventually because there are going to be a certain amount of individuals who are very explicit. They're not terrorists or anything like that. You know, they're not threatening people. It's just a roast fest. And people make memes and then it gets blocked and shit like that. You know, Facebook is on the decline. I could show a picture on YouTube and then I could put, say whatever I want. That's freedom of speech, okay?
Daddy,
yes, baby.
I want to get some peanut butter sandwich.
You want a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah.
Say hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome.
Welcome to my page.
What was you doing? Huh? What were you doing?
I'll say welcome to my page.
Well, go to ask Mom. She's in the kitchen. Okay. As I said before, my life is busy. I have to train my wife, smack my wife up many times. I told you, taking an emerald pill protects you from all the problems from women. Or you don't get in a relationship and you use dildos to fuck them. Use pussies. Okay? Use pussies, dildos. No white man's condoms. I'm tired. I don't want to hear Pan-Africans sticking their dicks in fucking white man's condoms and talking about Pan-Africanism. It doesn't make sense. It's like an oxymoron. Because they're morons, okay? Delusional, aren't they? Now, this video is going to be about Majoras Mass Effect. Not Mass Effect from on the video game, which is an excellent game, 9 out of 10. Okay, the one of them, I think, part 3. I didn't play part 3 yet. Gets in like a 7 out of 10 because of the fucked up ending. But of course, I'm not talking about video games here. I'm gonna talk about video games. My page is constantly evolved, but I digress here. Majora's Mask is basically a video game link. You know Zelda? You ever played it before, y'all girls? Y'all girls don't know nothing about that shit. Okay. And it's Majora's Mask. It's a very abstract type of Zelda, which basically puts him in a different dimension in time and space. I'm chasing after the Skull Kid. Of course, something with the mask, of course. I know the whole story, but I'm just giving you I'm narrowing it down. And Epon is also in there, the horse. And he has to get back to his realm and also save that realm's timeline, okay? By using different assorted amount of mask. You understand that, women? Because I know y'all don't really play games, and you pretty much, you feel you don't have enough time, but that's why you're wasting your time, okay? But of course, that's another subject. But I digress. Majora's Mask is basically, in the game itself, Majora's Mask, okay, is basically, that's like a very enchanted mask, mystical mask that possessed an innocent, a picked-on child, a Skull Kid. And it used his psyche to take control of his anger and rage. So he couldn't stop it, okay, from getting on his face. He was just curious. Okay, and so what happened is that the mask has its own attributes to crash the moon. As a matter of fact, I read a story in the past, and that the mask is actually a destroyed god. And that anger in the Majora's Mask wants the planet to be destroyed, because that was his ultimate goal, was to recalibrate the planet. Okay, I don't know what the area is called, but the whole entire planet would have been destroyed. Okay, so you see an angry moon. Okay, now how this relates to human beings is that there are people out there who believe in a such thing called the Planet X. People out there who go out there and look on a telescope and say, "Oh, I see a rock behind the sun. Oh, I see this. I see something coming towards us. I see something coming towards us." Not nearly clear enough. It's not even clear enough. But they'll say something is happening, okay? They always say something is happening. But you haven't, like I told you, nothing exists until you do the research yourself, right? Right? You do the research yourself. Nothing exists, right? Remember my past video? I'm not insane, motherfucker. It's just common sense, okay? Now, you can call it wormwood, you call it planet X, you can call it Nibiru, whatever you want to fucking call it, you want. But you gotta understand, these people in this world who have suffered, and they have the magical ability to bring that moon here. Okay, because I used to think like that. I'd be like, okay, I want this planet destroyed. I used to think like that. Maybe it's getting closer, because every time someone thinks of that moon or something hitting us or an asteroid, that's because of someone in this planet, someone with magical abilities who doesn't really realize they have magical abilities is bringing that fucking moon to this fucking. It's called madness. Yeah, think about that. That's why this world needs to revert back to the very ancient old times before the Dark Ages. Okay, before paganism, when there was other aliens on this planet cohabiting with other humans. Okay, I read the Hindu text, a little bit at it. I broke through. I just read through that everyone was together as one. There was different races of beings. Oh my God! See. This is when I'm talking about new knowledge and shit, real knowledge here.